What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold on. 7 players who have. I'm going to edit that out. That was embarrassing. I'll edit that out. Don't worry. 7 players who have run out their partners the most. Now, I'm expecting to see Shahid Afridi in here. He was quite selfish. I'm expecting to see someone like Chris Gayle in here. You know, you guys know Chris Gayle is arguably my favourite cricketer of all time. He'd be a top 3 favourite cricketer of mine of all time, for sure. But he was lazy. I mean, in between wickets, if there was a single, he'd have he's had his opposition striker. They'd be running, and he's like, mate, I'm not running a fucking quick single for the life of me. And then they'd end up getting run out. Someone like Andrew Simons as well. You know, he was never a guy to run quick singles. So, hey, let's check it out. Oh, what am I doing? If you're new, subscribe. It costs nothing. It's free. Do it right now. You have 3 seconds. What are you waiting for? 3, 2, 1, bang! Better subscribe. Let's go. Check it out. What the hell's that? Set up to Simbly Tumour, of course. Original links are always in the description. Legends at Simbly Tumour. I love them.
Result of something special from the fielders. Either way,
like Graham Swan.
Batsmen hate to be run out.
Yeah.
But what the batsmen really hate is a bad call from their partners.
Yeah, fuck that.
And some batsmen are really infamous for running out their partners the most. Who has run out their partners the most in international cricket?
That's what we're here for.
Let's find out.
Let's do it.
Chuma's new video, the 7 players who have run out their partners the most.
Yeah.
Number 7, Ijaz Ahmed.
Who?
48.
Who the fuck is that?
At number 7, we have
48 times.
Ijaz Ahmed. Unlike some of his teammates, Ijaz Ahmed relies heavily on running between the wickets, and maybe that's the reason why he is in this list. He has been involved in almost 48 runouts of his partners in his international career.
48 times? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Angelo Matthews.
Oh, yep. I should have said Angelo Matthews. Obviously, one of the best Sri Lankan players to ever, in my opinion, Angelo Matthews. I mean, not the best by any stretch, but he's one of the best, in my opinion, especially in the last decade. But he would do this a lot.
Runouts.
And that's no surprise. 50 those are fucking lot.
Who is involved in 50 runouts of his partners. Angelo Matthews is still playing, and Sri Lanka will hope that he doesn't increase this tally.
Yeah, fucking.
Number 5, Aravinda De Silva.
Yeah, De Silva, fair enough.
Next is Sri Lankan legend Aravinda De Silva.
Yeah, legend.
He has seen his partner getting run out 51 times. This he has done in 401 international matches.
Gee whiz, that is fucked up.
Number 4, Sachin Tendulkar.
What? Sachin? No, well, it's not even Sachin's fault. You know what happened? Like, this is what I'm saying, guys. This is not Sachin's fault by any means. You know, the people before him on this list, it was 100% their fault, but none of these were Sachin's fault. It was his freaking teammates' faults, you know? They'd always be trying to back up and run so far. And Sachin's like, mate, what are you doing? I'm the greatest batsman of all time. Let me keep at the striker's end, boys. And then they like, fuck, well, I'm out. So I guess you are now. None of them are Sachin's fault. I don't care what anyone says.
Compared to others in the list, Sachin's 55 runouts do not seem big because Sachin has played more than 664 international matches. Hell. And that means at least 2,000 plus partnerships in those matches. So 55 runouts in those
Malinga?
is way less.
Bro, those Adidas bats that
Number
Sachin
3,
used to use were cool as fuck.
Dilshan, 55.
Tilkaratne Dilshan?
Once
Really?
Sri Lankan in this short list. Tilakaratne Dilshan also is involved in 55 runouts, where his partners paid the price. Dilshan's 55 runouts came in 497 international matches that he has played for his country.
One of my favourite Sri Lankan players of all time, Dilshan.
Number 2, Shiv Narayan Chandrapal, 56.
Chandrapal. Wait, is this the same Chandrapal I'm thinking
Most
of?
underrated
Okay, it
batsman
is.
in cricket, Shiv Narayan Chandrapal.
He was actually quite good.
He gets a mention at the 2nd position.
He just didn't get enough of a
his
go.
partners due to a mix-up 56 times.
Fucking hell, maybe you did play too much.
Number 1, Steve Waugh, 7.
Okay, Steve. Okay. Yeah, Steve. Yeah. No surprise. No surprise, Steve. Steve, no surprise. No surprise, Steve. 73 times? You did it all the fucking time. You selfish. You know I love anyone from Australia. I actually love Steve Waugh as a player. But gee, he pissed me off as a player. He pisses me off as a person off the field. If I had to pick a war brother, I love Mark. But, you know, Steve's still a good bloke. Of course, I still love Steve as a person and all that. But He does tend to piss me off a lot.
Now for the batsman whose own teammates are afraid of the most.
A very good player though. Very good.
Yes, Steve Waugh's partners were run out 23 times in tests and 50 times in ODIs. So that is a total of 73.
How many times did he run Mark out?
17 runouts, more than the second best.
Jeez.
Either he's a bad runner or bad at calling. Whatever
Both.
it is, this record is not going to be broken at all, for sure.
No, wouldn't have thought so, Simply Tumour.
hope you enjoyed.
Wouldn't have bloody thought so. Hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. Look up, Mark. Steve Waugh, you've let us all down here in a country of Australia. You better think, you better be watching this tonight, Steve, and you better be thinking to yourself, going, should have done better. And all I'm asking is an apology. I want you to go on television as a worldwide announcement saying, I apologise to Australia for what I have done. It was disgraceful and I'll never do it again because you don't play international cricket. You've got to live with that for the rest of your life, Steve. Of course I'm just playing, guys, but not really, Steve. Apology. But hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys in the next one.